Hello everyone! Welcome to our Tips to Speak Japanese like a Native channel. My name is Irada.
My name is Koji.
So, Koji Sensei is a very good teacher to learn Japanese with. Koji Sensei, would you like to share with us your experience, please?
Sure. I've been teaching Japanese for over 30 years, and I've found, through my experience, I've found a lot of tips to improve your Japanese dramatically. So in this series of videos, I'd like to share the tips with you, and I will talk about mistakes commonly made by foreigners. Japanese is always said that it's one of the simplest languages as far as pronunciation is concerned, and it is a great advantage for you. You can just learn Japanese and go and talk to people. It's a great thing. But if you pay a little more attention to pronunciation or basic Japanese pronunciation system, phonological system, your Japanese would improve greatly. And so, recently, we are in Tokyo, and we see a lot of foreign tourists, right?
Yeah.
And very welcome. I mean, I hope they enjoy staying in Japan. And when you see a group of foreigners, can you tell usually where they're from?
Depending on their accent or like intonation, you can assume, but you never know.
Yeah, even if we don't speak their languages, we can
Estimate.
tell. Yeah. So I think the most important thing is to sound like that language. I mean, when you start studying Japanese, or if you are already studying Japanese, your accent or rhythm or intonation should sound like Japanese. And let's start from this point.
All right, are you ready? Let's get started.
Okay, let's start from this very simple word.
All right.
How would you pronounce this word in English?
Banana.
And since this is originally an imported fruit, we use this word in Japanese. As a Japanese word, I can say now. Of course, with Japanese accent, in the Japanese way. Okay, we pronounce it banana, banana.
Banana.
Can you hear the difference? Have you found differences?
Of course, yeah. Of course.
What are the differences?
The rhythm is different and the sound of A is different. What do you think?
I found 4 differences.
4? Okay.
Number 1 is that it is the most important thing. Okay. In Japanese, every syllable should be pronounced for the same length of time.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. Ba-na-na. Ba-na-na.
Ba-na-na.
In English, it's more like banana. Banana.
Yeah.
The second one is longer.
Yeah.
Much longer. I think the second syllable is in English, it's pronounced for 2.5 or 3 times as long as the first and the third sound. Banana. But it never happens in Japanese. In Japanese, each and every sound or vowel should be pronounced in the same way, same for the same length of time.
Okay.
Banana. Okay. Number 2. Do you think there are 3 A's, right?
Yeah.
But in English,
it sounds different than
right.
Yeah.
But in Japanese, they are all the same.
Yeah.
Banana. Banana. Okay. And also number 3, in English, this here,
Mm-hmm.
in the second syllable, you have a stress.
Yeah.
Okay? Banana.
True. Yeah.
So the second one, it's pronounced stronger.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in Japanese, every syllable should be pronounced with the same stress.
Okay.
Or we have no stress in Japanese.
Okay. No stress in Japan. Let's say.
No, it's we're not talking about society, or just
Yeah.
language. Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So if you pronounce like banana,
Banana.
it sounds a bit strange
Yeah.
to us.
So not natural.
It should be banana.
Banana. Same. Without stress.
Same. Yeah, same loudness.
Same loudness.
And we have no schwa sound. Like we is always pronounced as very clearly.
Yeah.
Banana. Okay. And
What about
the
the
fourth
one?
difference is that we have a pitch accent.
What is that?
It's a high tone and low tone.
Okay.
And in Japanese we have just two tones.
Two tones. Okay.
And we do not have stress accent, not like English. Banana, we don't have this ambiguous schwa sound and clearly sounding stress syllable. We do not have this difference.
Okay.
We just have high pitch and low pitch.
Okay. Let's see.
Banana.
Yeah.
Can you hear the pitches? Banana.
Banana. So it's like starting low and two are more higher, or it's the same?
Banana. Banana.
So it actually starts higher and goes lower. Okay.
Ba is high. Na, ba, na. Can you hear? Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, I
Dun,
do.
dun,
What
dun.
about you? Do you feel the difference?
Banana.
Yeah.
Okay? So I can write like this, maybe. Banana.
Yeah. True.
Can you say that?
Banana.
Okay, these are the four differences between banana and banana.
Yeah.
Okay, up until here, I've been using the word syllable, but the syllable is not a good word to describe Japanese sound system. I need to introduce you a new word, that is mora.
Mora. What is that?
Mora is, you can understand it as beat.
Beat? Okay.
And each mora has the same length of time. It's like Japanese, this is the most important thing, okay? In Japanese, you should keep the mora. Each beat, each mora should have the same length of time, okay? If it's irregular, it sounds unnatural. It's just like your heartbeat or pulse.
Yeah.
If it goes irregular, you know, it's not good.
Very good example. Yeah.
Right. So let me pronounce this word. This is where we are.
Yes.
Can you pronounce it?
Tokyo.
My pronunciation is Tokyo. Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay?
Okay. Tokyo has 4 molars.
4. Wow.
Tokyo.
Let's try with me. Tokyo.
And if you pronounce it as in English, this word is considered being a word with 2 syllables.
Yeah, Tokyo.
Yes, it is right in the English sound system.
Yeah.
Tokyo. It's good, okay. But if you speak Japanese, it should be pronounced like Tokyo.
Yeah.
This, if you ask all the Japanese people, everybody would answer Tokyo has 4 beats, 4 moras.
Interesting.
No discussion about it.
Maybe
So if you pronounce like Tokyo, that's understandable. However, if you start to, in order to pronounce Japanese like a native speaker, you should pronounce it as, you should feel that this word has 4 moras, Tokyo.
Okay.
And which accent is, what do you think?
Could you please say it again?
Tokyo.
Tokyo. It's like starting higher and then goes down.
To-o.
No. Well, now it sounds to-o.
To-o.
Kyo-o.
Kyo-o.
The same.
If the last one is lower, it sounds like kyo-o. Tokyo.
Kyo, you see?
Tokyo, it keeps being high.
Yeah.
Tokyo. Tokyo.
Yeah, the same.
Okay, the next one is, can you pronounce it?
Well, I would say Osaka.
Osaka.
Osaka. Wow, please try with me. Osaka.
Osaka, it also has 4 beats, 4 moras. Osaka.
Osaka.
And I pronounce it very slowly now, but even when we speak quickly, Tokyo to Osaka ni ikimasu. It still keeps, 4 moras. That is very important. Osaka, what do you think about the pitch?
Osaka.
Yes.
It's the same.
Same as Tokyo, yes, very good. You have very good, yes.
Thank you.
Osaka.
Wow.
And the important thing is that O has 2 moras. It's not Osaka. Osaka. If you pronounce it Osaka, that sounds something different. That may sound something different. Osaka. And in here, you have, you can feel going up kind
it's
of
kind of like
sound.
raising,
Yeah. Osaka. And the other one?
Kyoto.
It's Kyoto. Kyoto.
Kyoto.
What do you think about the pitch?
Kyoto. It's like going up and then down, no?
Can you?
Kyoto.
Kyoto.
No. Together here.
Lower or higher?
Lower.
Yes.
Kyoto.
Kyoto.
But it's important to know that it's not gradually changing, but it's like Kyoto.
Yes. There are only
2
pitches,
yes.
high or low.
Yes.
There's nothing in between.
Yeah.
Okay. If your pitch is somewhere in between, that would sound unnatural.
Yeah.
There's just 2 different pitches. So, Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto.
Yes. Please try and write below in the comments.
Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto. Can you say that?
Okay, let's try with me, please. Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto.
Yes. Kyoto has just 3 moras. Just like every other country, we have when I was a child, I played with the words, with friends, and just to learn Japanese or just for fun. We very often count number of words, number of sounds of words. Tokyo has how many sounds? And we say 4. Osaka 4, but Kyoto has 3. So we are very much concerned about number of sounds of each word. And basically, number of sounds equals to number of hiragana.
Hiragana.
Except these small ones. Tokyo. So it's very difficult to describe the proper Japanese pronunciation by writing alphabet.
Yeah, true.
Alphabet is just a way to for a tourist to tell where they are.
Yeah.
So I'd like to recommend hiragana.
Hiragana.
Not only to become able to read Japanese or write, to pronounce Japanese properly.
Yeah, that's very important.
Hiragana is necessary.
True. Yeah.
Okay, and regarding pitch accent, okay, you don't need to concern about it's too much.
Too much. Okay.
Because in Tokyo there are a lot of people from other parts of Japan and they have different accent and we can still communicate.
Yeah.
So you can try, okay, as much as possible. But more important thing is that each molar has the same length of time. Tokyo, even if you say Tokyo, they may understand. Okay, we may understand. But if you say Tokyo, that sounds very different.
Yeah.
You may be misunderstood. Or Osaka is not good. Osaka. So keeping each molar for the same length of time is more important than proper pitch accent. Pitch accent is, if possible, you can try to learn it, as I say.
Yeah, we'll try.
So, Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto. Okay. Let's continue for the next episode.
Yes. Yes, thank you so much, Koji-sensei, for teaching us all of this, and hope you enjoyed it, and see you all next time. Thank you.
Thank you. Mata ne.